Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Ashley, the Graveyard Stitcher. Sorry if I look like a hot mess. I always feel like I kind of look like a hot mess, but it's the end of December and I have to work and I won't be able to have another opportunity, so I just wanted to do one last film video and like a WIP parade basically, and just, I don't know, basically a Flosstube. The first order of business is I had pretty good holidays. I spent the last like 6 or 7 days at my dad's house, who's out of town. It's kind of nice to just go there and, I don't know, not be a kid, but just have no responsibilities. Like, my stepmom's really great, and she just cooks for us and feeds us well, and playing games, having some drinks, and just being able to not do anything, which is nice. I do live on the west coast of the United States, so there's a lot of snow, a lot. We've hit records, and we keep getting messages about snow squalls, so I was definitely one of the ones that's like, the hell's a snow squall? So, it's just been looking. And now everything's a snow squall, and your mom's a snow squall, your dog is a snow squall, if something happens, it's a snow squall. So, that's a joke that will die soon, probably. So yeah, the first order of business is, I want to show, I did the Petal Fairy from Mirabilia. I finished it, but I didn't get to show you guys FFO, the final finish, because I had to work for 5 days straight, and then I went to my dad's house, and then I gave the present to my stepmom, so I don't have the physical item with me. So I'm going to insert a picture here. And basically I just, I found this frame, I think I showed it in video, it was like a brushed metal. I just spray painted it matte black, and then I put some padding behind the cross-stitch project, and I kind of wrapped it around the mirror that was already there. I was debating whether to take the mirror out or not, just for weight issues, but the way the mirror was like glued in, it would kind of be a pain in the butt to take a shape and re-glue it back in there. So yeah, that's it. I'm really happy with it. I think it's so beautiful. It did cut off a little bit of the stem on the bottom, but I think it works really well. I think it's lovely and beautiful, and I really wanted to keep it. I'm so tempted to keep it. But, you know, I love it. She loves it. She was so excited to get it. And, yeah. I have a picture of her holding it, but she didn't want me to show anybody, so I'll respect her wishes, I guess. Yeah. So let's get into the other WIPs, and then I'll do some plans, and then stuff. Yeah. So the WIPs that I've been working on, they're all the same, always like the same WIPs. I don't know if I feel like I've worked on this since last time. So this is Merman in blue. It's a full cross 1/1, 25 count on easy count, 25 easy count. I think I'm pretty sure I did work on this. So I did that whole circle, which I think is pretty much where his head might be. This isn't really one of my focus pieces, so I'm going to put it in my WIPs pile, which I'm going to explain later. Because I've been working on the same like 5 or 6 WIPs, but I feel like there's no needle on there. That's terrifying. Just kidding. It's probably on a different project. But anyways, I have been working on the same WIPs. If you know, I show like the same 5 or 6 WIPs because I wanted to get them done before starting something new. But I kind of want to add some variety. And I don't know if it's just me, but I think a lot of the projects I pick are larger ones, so it's gonna take a while. Like, there's no like quick stitches or fast ones or little ones or whatever. This is Impossible Love. It's a Haid by Selina Fenech, I believe is how you say her name. I wanted to try the parking method on there, so it's just a little corner. This is also not going to be a focus piece right now, so I'm just going to put it in the WIPs pile as well. I don't know if I really put much into this, or maybe I just put 1 row of squares. That's the problem with doing these videos. I want to do these videos more often because I can't, like, I'm pretty sure I touched everything since I last did a video, but I don't know what it might have been. Here's my blanket. I'll just show you the top instead of bragging about how tall and big it is. You're ready. Whoop, 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 whoop. You see it? This is Masquerade by UnconventionalxStitch on Midnight Sky, 32 count, by Sweet Stash Fabrics and Crosstitchboutique lady. I did the whole eye, which is pretty cool. I did down the whole face length there and finished the curls. And then I got nervous with the counting because obviously it's not gridded or anything. So I just came back over to the back side and I did the circle moon, and then I just filled in all these bits over here. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. This one I'm going to keep kind of in the focus pile. I'm just not going to have such a goal on it. Like before, I think I was doing like almost 3,000 stitches a month. I think I'm going to cut it down to like 1,500 or something to that effect. I am not sure yet. Basically, I want to get all my main whips and a second, like a random whip done for each month, and then a Flosstube video. Yeah. This is my chopping maul by the Witchy Stitcher. I love it. I just do a store a month, or store per rotation, so about a month. I realize I never show you guys like a picture of what it's supposed to look like, but it's pretty close to being done. So I just did this store here. Oh yeah, I guess I did these twins and the little water fountain with the death cactus looking things. And then I finished out this black framing over here. And then this is the whole thing. Sorry. This is the whole thing. It's almost done. I think 2 more months and, well, 2 more rotations, because I'm going to do 1 more store and then finish out the bottom here, and then there's like extra creeps. And then it'll be all done, which is amazing. I'm super happy and excited about that. I'm going to dedicate it to my grandma Rose. There's like a little tombstone on the bottom. I think I'm going to put in her information there. Is my thing. And then this is my other Haid. It's another Selina Fenech, the Bathtime Mermaid. Did I adjust this? Sorry, it's like, I got a lot of stuff laying around here. If you do Flosstube, you know what I'm talking about. I already have it on Q-Snap, so I'm not going to remove it. I have a picture I'll insert here of it done. I did the biggest number color, and I got a 0. I got my first 0 on it. I was bragging about it on the Haid page, so let me just show. Well, we have some needle minder shenanigans going on. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Sorry, I don't want to. But yeah, basically that's the whole project. And then obviously I started doing just like, I was going to do page by page, but then I wanted to do extreme cross country, which is what I've been doing. So now I'm on to this. I took this to my dad's house and I worked on it the whole time. I probably got like 4,000 stitches, and I just forgot the box of colors, but I happen to have one skein of a random color in there. I don't know why, but I just started doing it, and it's in this corner. It's like in the this is the very top corner. So I just want to leave it there because next rotation, it's like this whole thing is almost filled in there. So, but that's okay. I'm sure you guys will understand. For me, I would understand. Now this is what my Anchor Aweigh, which I usually just call my blue ship. I just got done working on this guy. I don't know where his needle's at either. Lose my needles, guys. I'm so happy with it. I love it. I did this whole top part here basically. And I'm just doing backstitching as I go because there's a lot of backstitching here. I'm still really happy with it. I did some X's here which kind of ruined the continuity of my line, which I'm frustrated with, so I'll probably undo that and then redo the backstitching. But I would say maybe 3 or 4 more sessions on this one. Because down here in the waves, there's lots of waves, but they're all just backstitch, so it's not like full-on cross stitches. So it's not going to take that long. There's the needle. Don't tell my husband. Don't tell my husband there's missing needles. He will cry. I'm just kidding. Well, he probably will cry, but I'll just blame it on the dog. Alright, the next whip that I've been working on is Lilith, Mirabilia whip. I have her on 32 count Whimsey linen from Picture This Plus. Bam. So I was just, well, this is all of her, obviously. I was working on the tail. I got a lot of it done. I might be over ambitious, but I'm really hoping I can get the rest of the fins, or the rest of the cross stitching done on this. And then I want to, so the rest of the cross stitching, and then I want to do all the back stitching and beading. So maybe like 2 more months too, hopefully. But then I wonder if there's more cross stitching than I think there is. I don't know, I think Let me just hold these up for you guys. What do you think? Yeah, there's just like 2 little tips left. I don't know. Alright, so that brings me to one of my plans, or my plan. I want to change things up a little bit. I still want to get stuff done, but as you see, like, a lot of my projects are, I don't know, probably like a lot of stitches. I haven't counted them, but I'm pretty sure they're all more than like probably 10,000 stitches or something. I mean, aside from just the full coverage pieces alone, like the other 3 are pretty good sized. So it would take me, like, say I get everything done, say I get a couple of them done in 2-3 months, and I just can't touch anything until then, so I don't know. Basically, I wanted to add more WIPs. Sorry, this is dumb. And I wanted to join in on the wheel. I know, like, it might be old, but there was like a wheel spinning thing for a while there in Flosstube. So I added a wheel with WIPs on it that I've already started, which are not those ones. Those ones are like focus pieces. And then I'm going to dedicate like 3 or 4 days to a WIP, which I have on the wheel. And I'll show you what's on the wheel so far. Those are the ones I started during Mania and stuff. And then I have a wheel. On that wheel is a new start, and on the new start, I'm just going to add my kitted. I have a kitted wheel with kitted stuff on there pretty much. So, yeah. So my first one I'm going to show you, this is Miss Beetle by Nora Corbett. I think that's how you say her name. I don't know if it's Corbett. I really should look it up if I'm just going to be butchering her all the time. I think she goes like this. I could be wrong, though. This is 28 count gossamer, I believe. There's my little Homer on Moo Moo. Oh, it's so cute. That's just like pretty much black. And then my second one would be the Red Mermaid Rto Kit. I've decided with this one I'm going to switch over to a linen, because there's a lot of like quarter stitches, half stitches, blah, 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 blah. And it's just going to start looking really ugly. This Ada is kind of crunchy. I kind of got a smaller start. It's like all see-through. These are just her hands. I don't even know if that's how you... I don't know. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Either way, she's on the WIP wheel. Maybe I'll just keep her as is. The next one would be A Murder of Crows by Lottie Daw. I think I'm working on this one. I only have half crosses done. I was just gonna fill it in with half crosses, and then I don't know. I might go 2 over. I already think this is all 1 over 1 because it has more of a rustic look to it, as you can see. This is obviously Dirty Linen too. Dirty Linen by Zweigert. 32 count. But I think I'm just gonna go 2 over. I don't know. Maybe I'll do all the bottoms 1, and then all the bottom of the X 1, and then the top 2. And then the next one is Wish on a Star, which is a Mill Hill kit. And it's on perforated paper. All I got is this part so far. These are all like 1 day of work on them, so consider that, I guess. This is a self-made pattern I did with, like, I don't know, some kind of pattern making program. This was going to be my next WIP focus after the blue ship was done, but I don't know. I just feel like, I want to do something. It'll give me a little more variety every month. Just kind of picking a new random WIP every month. This one I'm just going to do, it's on navy, and it's just got a bunch of stars, and I'll put a picture here. Or there might have already been a picture. I don't know. Whatever I do in the editing part of it. This is Dragon in Wonderland by, all the time. This is Dragon in Wonderland by LolaLottaShop. I guess she might not be, or they might not be on Etsy anymore, but they're on their own website, which is cool, but I don't think you can click through. Like, what I like to do is, if I'm shopping, I will right-click it and open everything into a new tab, and then I'll just go through all the tabs and see which one do I really, really want. Which there's a couple in there I really want, so I'm probably going to buy those maybe. And this is just the Smoke of the Dragon. which is fun too. And this is on a picture of this plus 16 count Ada. I think it's like some kind of tree name. Alright, so those are all my WIPs. And that's my WIP plan. And so that'll be coming this new year to a Flosstube near you. The next thing is the haul. Sorry, this is dumb. Okay, so I went shopping for my birthday. And I got some Christmas gifts and stuff. So I just got a bunch of patterns. There's nothing crazy or new, really. I guess before that, let's do the fabric haul. So I ordered fabric from dovestitch.com, I believe. They're on Etsy. I didn't understand what I was doing. I thought they were, apparently they're printed on there. I guess they say hand-dyed effect. I don't know. But I got this pink. I'm going to do, I bought the, I think it's Hannah Alexander Art Nouveau Princesses or something. It's from Pinky the Pink. I'll put in a picture here. I'm going to do Tinkerbell first, because I'm just going to, they're pretty big, whatever. They have to be on 36 count, which is hard to find in hand-dyed format. So I got this piece. It's 36 count linen, I believe. And it's just printed on there. It's got sparkles on there. You kind of see the sparkles on there. I don't know if you could see it's just like got a touch of pink. Let's see if I could like, that might be, well, what do you think? Can you see the pink versus the white? This is the white and this is pink. It's just a very nice muted tone of pink, because I don't really care for when, I really want the stitching to stick out versus that. So I got that piece from dovestitch.com. And then I also ordered, I thought this was just going to be regular lavender fabric, but again, it's just a printed lavender fabric. I got that for the Halloween platter tray thing, from Les Petites. I put it in my last video. Hold on, my stuff is falling over. So I think this is just an Ada and maybe an 18 count thing. The thing is, they don't really, the one comment I'll have about, they didn't really put in like a paper of all this stuff. So if I ordered a lot of things and they were all similar, I'd be like, I don't know. What are these things? And then I saw this on there and I was like, okay, what is that? Is that like a hand-dyed thing? But no, it's just printed. But it's kind of pretty. Well, it is pretty. It's like, can you see it? I'm sure you can. It's like pink and purple sky color. I think something will go on there, right? Fairy or something, I was thinking. I was almost thinking the castle from Teresa Wensler might do well on something like that. But it looks like it's on water in the pattern, and that is kind of in the sky. And then they sent me this free piece of cloth, which if you look has like a slightly mottled effect and like a brown. The thing is, they didn't send me a count. I don't know what the count is. I don't know what the color is. I don't know. If I really liked it, right? If I really like this, then I guess I'd have to go figure out what the hell it is. I mean, I'm not complaining. Thank you for the free item. I probably will shop there again, but I just have to take better notes on exactly what I got. Because I don't even know that one with the like sky theme. I don't even remember what count I got it in. I have some crinkling. I ordered a piece from Fabrics by Stephanie. Everybody loves her, so I was like, sign me up. I'll do it. This is Gina. It's a linen, 32 count linen. I was thinking about getting this for Celeste, which is a cross-stitch art person. Cross-stitch art gal. I still might do her on this. I don't know. When I saw it, it was a lot... It's like... I don't know if it's different than what I expected, or... It's really beautiful, though. But it would be really good for a mermaid, too. So I was like, ooh, should I save it for a mermaid? I'm not sure yet. I'm just going to keep it, for now, in the stash. And then I got enabled on Facebook with the Clouds Factory dinosaur stitch along. So I just bought the whole thing, the whole kit thing. It starts on the 10th. I'm excited about that. I know sometimes I'm not the fan of Sowls, but I mean, you can't really go wrong with dinosaurs, right? And I just got Ada because, I don't know, they seem pretty simple. No offense to Clouds, but I mean, it's great. And then sometimes it's just nice to be on old-fashioned Ada. Alright, and then these are all the patterns I got. So I got Christmas Delivery by Cottage Garden Samplings, I want to say. I got a lot of Plum Street. So this is Goody Grimwood. I just like that lady on the bird on the house. There's pumpkins, a moon. I kind of want to do it on a darker fabric, but we'll see. I got Winterwood Santa. This was at my local store on the counter, like just as it was basically a sales ploy. I mean, I really do like him though. Prairie Schooler, Winterwood Santa 2021. I got Hello Fall by Plum Street Samplers. I got Hello Spring by Plum Street Samplers. Hello Winter. I couldn't find Hello Summer, so didn't get that. I got Izzy DeCayan's Booze and Spirits. Silver Creek Samplers. I got the Bittersweet Trio by Waxing Moon Designs. I've wanted this for a long time. And then I got When Life is Done by the Silver Creek Samplings. And then I think everybody got this one. I'm really in love with it. The Blue Flower. I think it's the Moonlight Sampler. Oh, I love it. Maybe I'll start this one more than, or I don't know, before it comes up on the wheel. I have to kit it up still though, so there's that. And then let's get, I saw these 4 on, I think the page is called Handmade, or the page, not the page, the Flosstube is called Handmade. She made a bunch of videos. I mean, she made like 4 or 5, and then she just never came back. I don't know if she has an Instagram, but I feel like that, last time I checked, it wasn't really updated either, so I don't know what happened to her. But she did all these, Victoria Sampler, Fresh Air Sampler. I got all of them. I got this Fresh Air, the Green Earth Sampler. I'm excited about these because they seem to have a lot of different stitches. And they have, pattern. Ooh, do you see the pattern? They have Hardanger, which I've never done before, so I'm excited to try that. And here it is. Oh, don't lick your fingers. It's a pandemic. Crimson Fire. Victoria Heart Samplers. I don't think they're going out of business, but I do believe they're stopping these physical copies. So I just wanted to get them before, because I don't really want to do fancy stitches on digital shenanigans. Does that make sense? I don't want to do fancy stitches on the digital shenanigans. This is the Cricut Collection Playing with Jacks. My local store has this like framed up there, so it was like every time I go in there I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful, I love it. But so I got it. They got me. They have like a box that's like on display, and then I'm like, okay, you got me. And then this is October 31st by Rosewood Manor. It's just a stack of pumpkins. I think it'll be pretty cute. Yeah, I was trying to look, I don't really, I'll get into that in a minute. And then this is Halloween Party by Imaginating. It's a pretty new one. I might want to do this on a different color fabric too. But it looks kind of like a poster. So I would like to frame it like a poster, kind of, with like that black, you know, there's like that shiny black. And that's all my haul for this time. Yeah, that was pretty fast. It's only been 25 minutes and I've been through everything. I was thinking about, I was throwing around ideas for set days, like on the 4th you do a patriotic. I don't have any patriotic ones though. I was thinking about getting Hello Summer and kitting that up, and then that would be like my patriotic one because it has an eagle holding a American flag. Sorry, I gotta switch over to nights from days, and so it's like really late compared to was doing like regular day shifts, so now I'm switching over to nights because I gotta work tomorrow. So I feel foggy, to say the least. And then for Christmas, or not Christmas, but the 25th, I would do the Christmas, which is, I got Christmas delivery and Secret, or Santa, and Dark 13, which I am doing the chopping one, which I feel like is a Dark 13 thing, so I'd probably keep that there. And then, what else was there? There were some other plans. I don't know. Maybe on the 14th you could do like a love piece. There's a lot of, okay, so what I did was I made a spreadsheet with everything I want to buy, like my wish list, cross-stitch list. I put it all on a spreadsheet. And then when I buy stuff, I move it over to the bot thing. And then I also went and put them all on a Pinterest board. So I'll just like, it's kind of fun. If you're bored, do it. And then I go through my cross-stitch wish list. I just go through and I will take out some things, or I'll be like, oh, that's really cute. I'll go look at deeper things. Like, I picked out a few from Autumn Lane Stitchery, and I haven't been on their website in a while, so I went back and added some. I saw some more, and I was like, oh, great, I'm gonna add those onto my wish list. So then, like, sometimes I'll go to my wish list and I'll see something. There's like 2 things right now that really speak to me on there that I want to add to my next purchasing thing. And then there's some things on there that when I added on originally, I just was like, oh, those were so cute. And then I was like, oh, I don't really, I mean, I like them, but I would rather spend my time stitching something else. So I did get the Rosewood Manor Halloween quilt when I first started buying stuff. And now I just like don't really want to do it. Like, maybe sometime, but I'd rather spend my time on something I really like. I don't know if I explained that to you guys in an earlier thing, but I might just give it, like, end up giving it away in a giveaway or something. Maybe I could take it back to my local shop and have them trade it. I don't know. As far as buying goes, since I'm doing my WIPs, like my random WIPs, I was kind of like, well, what do I do with the, threads and stuff, because I don't want to have, I have, I feel like this is so disjointed. I have a thread stash app, right? And, it will tell you, like, it'll list, if you put all your projects in there, it'll tell you which project needs how much of 310. And then if you click on 310, it says, oh, 310 is needed for 7 projects. I don't mind having a lot of skeins of black 310 because, you know, but I don't want to have 7 skeins of, like, I don't know, what's the number, 720? Because it's needed in 7 projects, but it's only like, I think it's, you know, maybe it's like only 1 pumpkin in like 7 projects. So you don't really need 7 skeins of it. So I was trying to figure out how to get around that. I was thinking about adding some to like the little floss drop thread things, or, you know, the like things with holes and all that. But I don't know how much to add on for each thing. So I kind of nixed that. So basically I'm going to keep so my master set, it's only 2 of those little boxes. Those 2 plastic boxes that most people have. And every time I work on the random WIP, I'm going to bring those 2 with me. And then I can work on through there. So I added on my shopping list, I'm going to add all the ones that I'm missing for my current WIPs. I'm going to have some WIPs that are kitted. I think I showed all my kitted WIPs mostly in my Mania plans. If you could go watch it. If you don't want to watch it, then you'll just see them randomly come out. As whenever I roll a new start on my wheel, I'm going to just do one from the kitted thing. And I'm going to keep adding to my kitted projects. I want to keep on the wheel. I just want to keep 1 project per designer, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. So right now I have Miss Beetle in the WIPs wheel, but I also have the Halloween Fairy. She's on the kitted thing, so potentially if I got a new start, she could also be added to the WIPs. But I'm going to try to avoid that in the future and just have, like, I'm not going to have, like, 17 Mirabilias on there or 17 Rosewood Manors on there, or Plum Streets. You saw I have a bunch of Plum Streets, so I'm just going to try to, and then, like, as I complete the project, then I can add it to the mix. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I had more to say, but I can't. Oh, okay, so as far as buying goes, although I bought a lot of patterns for November and stuff, it was for like my birthday, basically. I just kind of went a little crazy. And then I bought the 3 fabrics, because I'm trying to keep within a $50. My goal has been to be $50, about $50 a month on cross-stitch spending, or if I'm buying fabric, like 2 or 3 pieces, depending on how big they are, because sometimes fabrics will be $50 on their own, and that's just, I don't know, I don't really want to buy one. So if they're like $50, then I'll just buy 2. If not, then like 3-ish, which is what I did with those fabrics. And that was technically November's $50 expenditure. With the Gina was, I think that might have been in October. I don't know. So this December's $50 budget is gonna go to a lot of threads to fill out some of my kitted things. I'm gonna try to kit up the Tinkerbell that I mentioned. She requires a lot of like beads and fancy flossy things. And I'm gonna try to buy Hello Summer by Plum Street Samplers. Maybe I'll try to kit up the Christmas and all that, just so there'll be more WIPs to show you in future videos. Also, I've really decided to do the like stitch to fit or whatever that Ing's stitching is doing. I'm gonna do it on Aweigh, which is here, Threadgeeks. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I'm gonna try to cut out all the things that I just have breaks. Trying to think of anything else, and I don't really have anything else. So, you guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in. I'm hoping I could do this more often. I already have it planned out that I will have a new video that I'm gonna do in the end of January. I don't know the second half of my January work schedule yet, but I should have at least one free day. Hopefully. I don't know. Given the current state of the world, who knows what's gonna happen. Yeah. Bye, thank you.